What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for local sports. It's Tyler.
And Mike, and this CIF soccer highlight is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, the perfect place to cater your next team event.
A purple showdown, St. Anthony at Clark Field hosting Shadow Hills, who made the long drive from Indio. They've got just one loss on the season, but the answer could come from sophomore Alexsis Weiser and head coach Fabian Santalan, who's really built a strong program here at St. Anthony.
It's been a scintillating run, Tyler, for the Saints so far this season, but they're trying to get to the championship and make some history.
Knights with great speed over the top, though, setting up dangerous opportunities, putting a lot of shots on frame. Here in the 18th minute, a long ball ahead for Jacqueline Rodriguez.
J-Rod
Sets her up, and she makes no mistake with the left boot as Jackie treehorns it in for the 1-0 Shadow Hills lead on the road. And they kept the pressure on the rest of that first half as Liliana Zavala gets a chance late, but Taylor Steinhauser would be there. Half of her 10 saves came in the first half. That was a tricky hop, but down one going to halftime.
She is superintendent of her domain in goal. The first chance for St. Anthony coming in the second half as Holly Bushelman earns the free kick from about 25 yards out, takes it herself, puts it on frame, but Caitlin Eastman knocks it off the crossbar.
Sort of a double thump. Great chance there for the Saints turned away. 70th minute off of a corner. Weiser rises for the header, but sends it just wide. I want you to remember that chance, though.
You gotta put him on the Weiser riser.
Gotta do it. Have to do it. Less than a minute left in the game here. Oh, Weiser with a great run towards the box. It's going to result in a corner as the Knights clear it. But you can see St. Anthony running to try to get this corner routine set up. The referee could blow it any moment right now. They know it's right here at the 80th minute. Bushelman sends in the corner. Weiser back post. Rise and fire for the equalizer. Oh my goodness, at the death. Look at the replay. The goalie misses it, and Weiser uses whatever part of her upper body necessary to get that ball in the back of the net. That's a goal scorer right there.
It's your classic Weiser riser equalizer. She has all 7 St. Anthony goals in the last 3 games, 8 goals total in the playoffs if you need them.
And 40 goals on the season. Wow, an emotional way to force overtime right at the end of regulation. So let's play some bonus soccer. In OT, Weiser knocked down in the box, injures her wrist on that play. More on that later, don't worry. Best chances went to Knights in the first OT, saved by Steinhauser on the breakaway, and then a pair of offsides calls in that first overtime are going to take away some good chances for the visitors, so we're still knotted up at 1. In the second OT, best chance off of a corner as the Knights send it in, but the header is going to go just wide. Sigh of relief. And what does that mean, Mike?
It means, side note, Tyler's covered like 15 consecutive penalty kick games, so we kind of knew when he headed out to Clark Field that this is where this was going. The sun is about to set on one of these team seasons in the cruelest tiebreaker in sports.
Without question mark, Alexa Gallardo is up first for the Saints as they go first, and she's able to tuck it home, sneaking it under the goalkeeper. Up comes Rodriguez. She's your goal scorer. She sends it in, but a big save by Steinhauser. To deny her, it's 1-0 St. Anthony. They've got the lead after the first round, and Bushelman, this is a great PK.
Yes, that's a great PK at any division. She puts that thing right in the side netting. Teams then trade successful PKs. Melissa Lopez converts the third one for the Saints to keep things even. She's relieved, I think, to not be on the spot anymore.
Yes, Knights put it in, and then this is going to be a very close PK from Natalie Figueroa. It goes off the deflection. She says, woo, glad I'm not doing that again. I'll take my tally, thank you very much. With this successful PK from Shadow Hills, it's 4-3 St. Anthony at the end of the 4th round. So guess who? Alexsis Weiser coming up with a chance to win it if she converts PK number 5, and she's got one arm, Mike.
She's carrying her wrist in an imaginary sling, but buries it under the crossbar for the win to set off the most ginger celebration you will ever see. Winner, winner, Saints headed to the ship dinner, but please, dear God, stay away from Alexis Weiser's right wrist.
Yeah, winner, winner, brace yourself dinner. Kind of a hilarious moment, yeah. She's like, don't dogpile on me too hard, but they can't really help themselves. You know, you have the late equalizer to force OT, then you have the clinching PK, a special moment at Clark Field as the Saints advance to the Division 7 championship game against Grace Brethren, who were 8-1 winners over Garden Grove. It does not not get much easier.
We'd like to thank our sponsors, Papalucci's down on 2nd Street, putting the heat in 2nd Street, and keeping our videos on your mobile platforms and home computers.
Let's see if St. Anthony can put a ring on their fingers as they head towards the title game this weekend. You want coverage of that and everything else Long Beach sports, got to keep it locked right here.